Time to start one of our first instructional videos. So much fun. Hey everybody, we got everybody playing in the background. But right now, one thing that I've been wanting to do is start culturing my cream that I'm going to use for butter and use for coffee and use for ice cream if I can get that together. So I have my raw milk. Ooh, you can even see the separation line between milk and cream. Isn't that fun? So I got a little ladle. I watched somebody have a little tiny ladle. We have a restaurant supply store here in the area, and I totally went and picked this up. That was one of my favorite places to go. I gotta totally check out that store again. So now I get to start to separate my cream with my ladle. So we can, here you go, you can watch it happen. Ooh. So we can start to culture the cream. Next step. Okay, sorry it's a little loud in the background. We're being joined by the 3-year-old and the 4-month-old. Can't see him down there, but that's okay. Anyways, so next step of us doing some cultured cream. The cultured cream is what we use for butter and for creamer, for inside of our ice cream. There was something else I wanted to make. Oh, after I make the butter, you get buttermilk out of it. You have to squeeze it out and you get the buttermilk and everything. It's very delicious. I'm going to try this time making a buttercream salad dressing. I haven't done that before, so that'll be new. So we got about a quart and a little less than a quart. So we're going to use this one for butter. We're going to use this one for like coffees and stuff like that. But I have some homemade yogurt that I've been redoing every week since I started this. I used a really nice yogurt, an organic plain from, what is it called? I don't remember. Siggy's. It was Siggy's yogurt. Siggy's yogurt is really good. I really enjoy the Siggy's yogurt. And so we use that, and so that's what I've been inoculating each week. I've been able to keep this going. So this is my 3rd week, my 3rd batch of pasteurized. I make unpasteurized yogurt for us to all eat with, but then I used pasteurized for this. So let me get a tablespoon. Get my tablespoon out of my drawer while the 3-year-old goes crazy. While the 3-year-old goes crazy and gets in everything. So I'm just going to simply take a tablespoon of each one of these yogurts. Nice, thick yogurt. I think I'm going to do 2 in the bigger one. We're going to go with 3 in the bigger one. I like to make sure it's inoculated. And then I'm going to do 2 in the smaller one. 2 tablespoons. And I'm just simply going to whisk it. Another little whisk that I found at that restaurant store. It's an awesome place to go to. But I'm just going to whisk the yogurt into here. And then we're going to cover it with a coffee cover. I'm looking up at the coffee cover. We're going to get the coffee covers. Alrighty, all nice and mixed. So yeah, this is part of the things that I've been doing to just, start on this raw milk adventure. So I got my coffee covers. You can use a paper towel if you want. If you have muslin, you can use some muslin, some cheesecloth or something, just something to keep out bugs. And then you just simply take your cover and screw it on top, like so. Hold on, I'm trying to get it straight because I'm the crooked kind of person. Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. Excellent. So now it's down, and now you leave this on your counter for 24 hours. And after 24 hours, you can put it in your refrigerator, and you can, I usually like to let mine cool for a little bit before I start whipping it for butter. It just seems to work better. So, yeah, and that's it. Good to go. Okay, it's been about 24 hours and we have let our creams sit with the yogurt inside of it for, again, like I said, 24 hours. I also have a little ferment going there right next to it. a mango papaya ferment. And so with the lids, now we're going to go ahead and remove those and put those inside of the refrigerator so they can cool for at least 4 hours before we whip it up into butter. Okay, so this is the final step of making butter. I have put it in a food processor after it cooled for about 7 minutes to allow the butter fat and the buttermilk to separate. I then poured it into a cheesecloth. This is a butter cloth. This is actually muslin. It's much thicker. I poured that into here and have a bowl here with the actual wire as well. And I have gotten out quite a bit of buttermilk. This was from the 1.5 quarts, so I got probably about a good pint of buttermilk and I don't know, this is at least 2 to 3 bars worth of butter. I guess I'll see once I actually get it all separated out. I have a little pint and then a cup here, so I can imagine it'll be about 3 cups, which is about 3 bars. So once you've done that and you've spread it out, see, it's nice looking butter. Let's see. Ooh, nice looking butter. So now what I need to do is pour out the buttermilk into a thing so I can use it later. The kids in the background. Pour out this buttermilk. Here's my buttermilk. Here, I'll hold it up so you can see. Yay, all the buttermilk. Oh yeah, I got quite a bit inside of this batch. Ooh, I even have a little bit more. We're gonna have to play with this. And I'm gonna use this to make a buttermilk dressing for my salads. Now what I'm going to do is wash this buttermilk the rest of the way. Sorry, I was getting a glass. We're gonna wash this buttermilk, we're gonna wash the butter. So I'm going to now get cold water. There's my cold water. And I'm going to literally squeeze my butter out inside of this water to wash out the rest of the buttermilk. You do this to help make sure by getting out the buttermilk, your butter will last longer. I plan on freezing a portion of this. And then Grandma and Grandpa get another portion. So I'm just working it with my hands inside the water. I just wanted to give you a look of the butter in the bowl. So there's the butter with the nice cold water, and you can see that as I squeeze it, there's a little bit coming out, but the water is staying relatively clear. So that means that I'm pretty much at the point of done washing my butter, so I can just squeeze it out the rest of the way, and I will have butter. And once it's all cleared out, we will, it'll be done and I can separate it. It'll be done butter.